everyone. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I am coming to you with some information about your life and where you fit in. I want to know this evening, have you clocked out, right? Have you clocked out of your life where it seems as though life is just taking over and whatever your destination you would have liked it to have been, it just doesn't seem like it's getting there, right? And so tonight we're going to talk about getting ahead a little bit and getting you out of that rut, right? Getting you out of the space that just makes you feel bound and trapped and not getting ahead. And so I'm not here tonight to sell you anything. I'm just here to give you a little boost of confidence, a boost of energy for yourself, to let you know that it is okay. It is totally, totally okay that you want to grow, that you want to get out of the rut that you've been in. As we say, you know, here in America, get away from the hamster wheel, right? And just going around and around forever. It just seems like you can never get ahead, right? And so my name is Jazz Lee, and I am your Millionaire Lifestyle Coach. What that means is I'm here to help people to grow themselves from being who they were to possibly becoming the first millionaire in their home, right? In their life and with their people. And so today we want to talk a little bit about the relationship with yourself, right? And so I have a little quote that I'd like to read to you, and it says, "How is your relationship with yourself? Don't neglect it." It's not about external validations. It's not about people telling you that you're doing okay. If you know that you're doing okay, then you will be fine. So we need to get you to that level today. It's about the relationship that you have with yourself, and that's something that you have to be honest about. And you know, when you hear this, that it hits different. When somebody kind of gives you a self-assessment, a third party gives you a self-assessment, it tells you you need to do more or you need to do better. It hits a little different, right? And so when you hit the pillow at night, you need to think about how you're going to wake up tomorrow and make a change. Sometimes change is not easy, right? Sometimes it is just not easy. And in the morning when you get up, what does the relationship that you have been having with yourself all of your life, all this time, how does that look? How does it feel? And if you are on that hamster wheel and you do feel like you're not getting ahead, then it does matter what yesterday and all the way back to the beginning of you becoming an adult, what that looked like, right? And if you feel like it's missing something, if you feel like you never arrived at the things that you wanted to do in life or the person that you wanted to be, right? Perhaps that's a little nudge or call to action for you that you need to change things up a bit. And that whole message is from Lewis Shows, and it's on IG. So if you want to look that up, I just something I kind of live by, right? You got to get up every day. And so I'm going to do as well a future live about becoming a VIP, but a VIP, a very important person to yourself. So be looking for that as well and what that means in your life. And so today, again, we are talking here about, have you checked out? Have you clocked out for good and said, this is it. This is just the way my life is going. And I'm here to tell you that there is a better way. There is a life on the other side of that. And yes, you do have to put in some work. Anything in this life is worth the effort, you know, if you want to make the change. And like it says, if you want to get up and see things a little different and take an action plan that you had not taken before, you've got to see it different and you've got to be willing to try. And so what we're talking about today is basically about mindsetting and about growing your innards and stop thinking small, okay? You've been thinking small if you're going inward and saying that this is it. And I just, you know, I'll work a 9 to 5. I'll just do this. You know, I'll never get that dream boat that I wanted. Come on, there's a lot more that we all can do. Even somebody who feels accomplished, there's still other levels and higher vibrations that you can move on to that actually set out in the universe the growth that you maybe didn't even do on your own. It might just be setting the intention and saying, I'm not sure how, but I'm willing to change. I'm willing to adjust. And, maybe somebody will cross my path and help me with that. Well, I'm here for that today. And like I say, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not here to sell you a pipe dream of any sort. I'm just here to show you that there is a better way. And I don't want you thinking small any longer. And if this video hits one person, if it hits 5 people, if it hits 1 million people, that they identify what the world is really like out there and how beaten down you've gotten to some degree and how your heart is heavy, and that it's okay, there is a better way. And somebody like me and very many people like me around the world share this same vision, right? And so we want to pretty much bring you into the fold. We want to welcome you. We want you to grow, and we want you to be awesome as you can be, and get rid of that thinking small. This video is about you sharing the vision with someone you know, even if it is not you on this call. And I have invited you today to come into my page and into my live. Even if it is not you, there's someone, several people that you know in your circle that need to hear something inspiring. And so what we're going to do is tomorrow I'm going to have you all come back at same time, same station. So this is 9:30 Pacific Standard Time, which is 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to come back tomorrow, same time, and I'm going to do a little presentation for you about how to get out of the rut that you've been in the mindset of it. I'm going to teach you how to become financially free, and how there's so many things out there, but you have got to get on the train to focus on something. If it's not this, it's something else, over and over and over, and then you find yourself on that hamster wheel that it has no destination, and it just ends up being every Monday you go to work and every Saturday you come home and it's the same show, and the same things on Netflix. And that's not the lifestyle to have. And so I'm going to be teaching tomorrow how to get out of that rut, and how to change your life and increase your abundance for yourself and your family. And so if you've heard me before, you know that that's a part of my process, is helping one person at a time. One person at a time. Get out of debt. Get free. Get your spirit free. And I'm looking forward to meeting every single one of you. I know that these calls are going around the world. We are on Facebook, and so I'm glad to see you here. And I know that every place is a different timing to get up, so there will be moments that I will be doing videos that are earlier than this, right? But this particular week I wanted to kind of hit some of the people who were up in the middle of the night, that type of thing, and speak all to you. But yes, if there's definitely someone please turn them over to my channel. It is Jazz, same as the music, pretty easy to remember. My name is Jazz Lee, coming into you from California, bringing you some good and great news to increase your day. So I'm hoping all is well with you, and we will see you tomorrow with some detailed information about how to improve